Space Cadet is about a party girl from Florida who realizes that maybe she hasn't reached her full potential of fulfilling her lifelong dream of becoming an astronaut. So she kind of goes on this wild ride to see if that dream could actually be a possibility. I think that audiences will want to see this movie because it is super inspiring. It's super fun. The ensemble cast is amazing in it. I love everyone that I got to work with on this movie beyond. And also there's a lot of good summer hair, makeup, and wardrobe inspo in it, just saying. Yes, Poppy was 7 months pregnant when we were filming the movie, and my son was one at the time. So I had been through it all, and most of the time when I was pregnant, I was laying in bed. So I don't know how Poppy worked her entire pregnancy up until like the day before she could fly. She was working on Space Cadet. So snaps for pregnant moms. I'm actually trying to think my favorite scene. I mean, I loved all of the stuff we got to actually shoot at the NASA location in Huntsville, Alabama. It was so cool to actually like see all that up close. And we got to go in that thing where they strap you in and you hold on and you spin really, really, really fast. It's like this, it's like something with centrifugal force, I should know. But it was so much fun to film that. And my character in the movie had to be miserable while doing it. And for some reason, I was having such a laugh attack while I was spinning. And I just kept like laughing so hard and had to keep reminding myself, like, wait, Rex is miserable. Rex is not having fun. But really, the 12-year-old in me that wanted to go to space camp and never got to go was like screaming with delight. My character Rex is a Florida party girl, bartender. Her dream since she was a kid was to go to space, but it kind of fell by the wayside after she lost her mom. And now she's realizing she needs to chase that dream and do whatever it takes. And her bestie is going to help her by always necessary get to space. So I fell in love with the character Rex because she has endless confidence. She is always ready to put herself out there in a way that I think we should all learn from. I definitely felt like more confident in my skin after playing her. And I just feel like the messaging in the movie to be yourself and don't be embarrassed to put yourself out there as yourself really resonated with me. And it makes me happy to know that people are going to see this movie and hopefully feel that at the end of it. The relationship between my character and Poppy's character, aka Rex and Nadine, is very Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, one of my favorite movies. But also, what I loved is that they just love each other so much. And even like in the brief like moment that they maybe disagree during the movie, it's still because they love each other so much. And I haven't seen like such an earnest friendship portrayed in so long between two women in a movie. And I just love their relationship. And I think Liz did such an amazing job writing this relationship, and also the fact that it was Poppy. I mean, she just brought her spin on it the way she does with everything she does, and I felt like made the role so much more interesting, made me better, and just made every day more fun. I don't think I would pass the physical or emotional testing they give astronauts before going to space. I think I would puke and or cry, but I would love to inspire other people to go to space. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actor, so I feel very grateful that I am still getting to do that now, all this time later, and still getting to do movies and TV shows that inspire me. And also, When I was younger, I never really thought it was like a thing where I could also produce and maybe one day direct or write. And now I've seen so many more amazing women who are so talented come into the spotlight with writing and directing and producing. And that's made me think now in my 30s, like maybe there's so much more to even achieve in my career as an actress and doing more. So I'm excited to kind of see, what else I can do within that space. I feel like this movie is a true ensemble movie, and I love doing ensemble movies. I think it's so much fun. The casting process and everyone bringing their own like quirkiness to the character. And what I love about Space Cadet is that Liz Garcia, who wrote and directed the movie, the way she cast everybody, once she did, she was like, "Oh, Poppy, you're 7 months pregnant. Okay, your character is now pregnant in the movie. Oh, Tom Hopper, you're British. Now your character is British in the movie." Like she just kind of took every role and tailored it to the actor instead of making the actor tailor themselves to the role. And I think that's really unique for a director to do in an authentic way and also a way that makes the movie better. And so I just loved getting to see all of that come to life in this movie. One thing I want people to know before watching Space Cadet, I mean, you can watch this movie with anybody you want because we were saying it's really embarrassing when you start watching a movie with your parents and you realize it's not appropriate to watch with them or a sibling. So this movie is approved to watch sitting next to anybody, and you don't need to worry about anything weird happening.